right, so here he is, a man who needs no introduction. The walkout song certainly helps. The former two-time UFC featherweight title challenger, the Korean zombie, Sung Jung. So many reasons why this guy resonates with the fan base. The power of the striking certainly has a lot to do with it.
Absolutely, John. And the toughness, right? I remember watching him fight Jose Aldo, and his shoulder came out, and he just pushed it back in place to continue fighting. He is as tough as anyone in the world of mixed martial arts. But like you said, John, the power is what pops off the page when you think about the Korean zombie. He can shut your lights out, tremendous boxing, and great submission skills. He is an A+ fighter in all areas.
Well, we can only hope before Max Holloway's career is said and done that the UFC touches down in Hawaii, because this athlete deserves as much. Future Hall of Famer, maybe the best boxer on the roster, and one of your best friends in the sport as well.
If there's a guy that deserves to fight in front of an adoring home crowd, it's Max Holloway. Max Holloway is one of those guys that has shown time and time again that he's willing to fight anyone. And John, we were so worried about him at UFC 300 against Justin Gaethje. What did he do? Not only did he fight well, he was able to secure the biggest win and knockout of his career. Now, Max is starting to feel the stardom that his fighting style seems to require.
Max Holloway with another massive opportunity in front of him tonight. More often than not, he capitalizes. We'll see how it goes. Max blessed Holloway, Y&I represent, steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean zombie, Sung Jung. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
Party in the octagon, Mark Goddard will handle the action in this one. And we are underway. Again, boxing on point. Max Holloway lands the right cross.
It's what we've come to expect from Max Holloway. Knowing exactly what
oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed him to land that strike.
Max Holloway.
He's fired back now. It doesn't matter for sure.
Oh, there it
Look
is
at
again.
that. Another one.
And Jung circling towards the left side now. All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ. And he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
The Korean zombie's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
Oh, man, he's hurt. Oh!
Nice strike to the midsection, glances.
having tremendous performances.
All right, champ, big warning sign there a moment ago. He got rocked, somehow stayed upright.
You better clear those cobwebs. Right now, he is seeing 2 of his opponent inside the octagon.
.51 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. And Jung's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, we always trot out the phrase, roll with the punches. That's how it's done.
Well, even when it lands off the shoulders because he's constantly moving.
Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway versus the Korean zombie, Sung Jung. Oh, nice shot lands for him there, and that might just be a byproduct of his cardio advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now he's got his opponent gassed. It's time to really get him.
Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. Oh my goodness, that could look like...
I mean, that was a similar blow. That might be the one that we look back on.
That'll do it! Max Holloway, pandemonium at Madison Square Garden.
Oh, man.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 46 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so it's Max Holloway by KO. This man has been there. He has done that. I'm not sure, though, he has had a bigger highlight than the one he produced tonight.
This is one of the biggest ones. He needed this victory. He needed to win. He needed to do it emphatically. He needed to really make a statement, and that's exactly what he did tonight inside the octagon.
And he can call his shot right at this point in time. Given his resume, this knockout is going to lay the foundation for him to get another huge fight in this loaded UFC featherweight division.